The first day of production on Sasol Oil's latest retail destination advert finds us at a dressing room of a different kind. This is like a huge wardrobe, come fancy dress shop, come coffee shop lounge. It is in fact Annie's wardrobe, where we can fit our cast in any range of outfits that will give our production that creative kink and sparkle. The next day, all crew are on set and lighting for the first setup is underway. Key challenge in all locations is to sort out exactly what the camera may see. Unwanted reflections from light sources is one such item that the camera may not see. Of course, issues with product exposure and brands, as well as how neat and tidy they should look, is always under critical review. Eventually, Scene 1 is rehearsed and reveals any weaknesses in performance, clothing and lighting. As soon as our lady milk shopper was finished with her scene, we asked her to describe her character.
I basically play a woman who is dashing into the store to get milk and bread because she's run out of milk and bread like she generally does. And it's just the normal thing she does. And then she gets to the milk counter, and as she's going for her milk, the world transforms. She gets sucked into this other world.
One of the key crew who has access to this other world is Anna-Marie Seegers. We asked her if it was a fun place to be.
Yes, we've had so much fun putting the outfits together and, working it and reworking it and putting the girls in it. I mean, you saw that yesterday. So, yeah. And the casting on the baker is just brilliant. They couldn't have picked a better baker. That man's face, the moustache, everything is just absolutely, you hardly have to dress him. But I mean, we're putting him in the beret and we're putting him in the whatever, and he's going to be the real French baker, but his personality does everything. And the Danish girls are ultra sexy Danish girls, and we've sort of stuck to red and white and black, red and white being the Danish flag. So I've sort of tried to keep to that theme. And they're two very pretty girls, so I think it's going to look smashing.
At the first location for the next day's shoot, on a winelands farmstead, beside a babbling brook, lush green grass and wild daisies, we found a woman shepherd of a different kind.
Well, basically I've just got to coordinate with each of my teams that once I've got the big animals in position, then, we do it in sequence of, obviously the goat can be on a lead, so that is controllable. The dog can be held, that's controllable, and then we just bring in each one individually and get them in place and make sure that they're secure. Obviously, in terms of the difficulty is your free animals. You've got to remember that it's a big, scary world out there, and especially when there's 60 crew. So those kind of things, it's an unknown. And especially when you've got so many different things, you've got to sort of keep an eye on everything. Have eyes in the back of your head.
Sonia van der Riet explains what is going on here and the reasoning behind the new TV adverts.
I think a lot of our customers are really looking for fresh products, but that are healthier than the normal offerings that you get. No fast food, deep fried food. This is really fresh, natural products is what we're going for in our food selection.
At the night shoot establishing the bakery customer, we tried in vain to speak to our lead actor, Marin Reddy.
Okay, so today I arrived in my pumped out car, which was awesome. It had flames down the sides, and then that's me. Actually, Mr. Reddy. Oh, not sorry, later.
Eventually, towards the end of the shoot, we get a chance to chat to director Lawrence van Rensburg and ask him how it was going.
It's going really well. We sort of on the last leg. We saved our night shoot for the last. It's actually stopped raining, so that helps. We're on schedule. All good. It was amazing. It's always fun working on this brand, I think, because we're dealing with humor and you get a chance to play with some characters and hopefully obviously make it entertaining for the audience. Otherwise, for that 30 seconds they're going to get up and go and make a cup of tea or something. So it's important for us to entertain them, and it's not often that you get to do a script like this. I think that's the nice bit for us when we first read the scripts. It was just so different and so nice, and that always helps. So yeah, it's been amazing.
Another well-planned and executed production is in the can. Here's looking forward to a successful campaign and a positive public reaction.